An RIT student is getting a lot of attention after a viral social media post.
He and 20 of his 30 siblings made it as they keep learning just how big their family really is. As Dan Schrack tells us, news of another sibling also comes as a bit of a shock.
Doug and Jenny, it certainly does. I mean, imagine waking up one morning and finding out you were not an only child. And not that you just had one or two brothers or sisters, instead, dozens.
It's the craziest thing that could ever happen to anyone, you know?
For nearly 27 years, Andy Torrey thought he was an only child. That is until he bought an at-home DNA test, and the results told him otherwise.
A week ago today, I found out I had 30 siblings.
30 new half-brothers and sisters, all products of donor insemination. As shocking as the news was, Torrey says it's also a dream come true.
I always wanted siblings, so this is like the universe overcorrecting my childhood dream, essentially.
His new siblings quickly welcomed him into their unconventional family. They also posted of his arrival on the group Instagram page and added him to the family chats.
I live in Atlanta, so my closest sibling, she lives in Birmingham. And as soon as I got added to the group chat, she texted me immediately and was like, hey, let's get lunch tomorrow. And the feeling of hugging your sister for the first time, I mean, you can't put that into words. It was crazy.
The rest of his siblings are spread out around the globe, one as far away as Germany, another as close as Rochester.
It's definitely been hard to focus on a lot of things.
About a month ago, Spencer Papier and his 3 brothers found out they too were joining this atypical group.
So that kind of rocked my world for a while. Me and my twin brother are the youngest of all the donor siblings. So the reason that we're the youngest is just because my parents asked to use the same donor so that me and all my brothers could be full siblings.
Their half-sister, Lindsay Roble, lives in Batavia. She's had a bit more time to digest the news.
I think I'm the 16th oldest. I was the 20th to find out and connect with the group.
She's also joined some of her newfound family on vacation with their biological father and says meeting new siblings never gets old.
It feels like I'm talking to somebody I've known my whole life, an old friend I just haven't talked to in a couple years. And there's just this immediate recognition.
Now, in this group of 30 people, there are 2 sets of twins. In each set, there is one named Spencer, just irony. And like a lot of families, they do share a lot in common. A lot of these 30 people are into politics. The others are very musically inclined. Reporting live in Rochester, Dan Schrack, 13 WHAM News.